Hello, Internet. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm known in the writing world as a renowned fanfic critic, as well as author, winning many a FanFictress prize for my pieces. However, for the sake of staying anonymous in this cruel world, I've been going as my username, Claimbo's Cup of Coffee, not letting anyone see my face until now. I feel that by revealing myself to you, I can finally give some input on the world of fanfic. You may call me the FanFictress. To kick us off on the challenge to change the fanfic world, today's topic will be 7 important rules to writing fanfic. Rule number 1, exposition. Don't use it. If I didn't know anything about Harry Potter, I wouldn't be reading your fanfic, so there's no need to explain to me who Harry Potter is. And also, if you don't know who Harry Potter is, I don't know what you're doing owning a computer. Rule number 2, tag correctly. If you tag your Glee fanfic under a Hunger Games tag, what use is that? I'm not going to read your fanfic just out of spite. Unless, of course, it is a crossover, in which case, go on. Though really, does Klain have to be from District 12? Rule number 3, don't touch OTPs. I really shouldn't have to say anything but that. Which brings us to our tip of the day. Just because you hate an OTP doesn't mean that you should spend your fanfic bashing it. Am I wild about Finchel? No. But if I had spent 3 pages bashing them in my Klain fix, would I have won a FanFictress prize? No. Keep your hate off the page, and your audience will engage. Rule number 4, self-insertion. Don't do it. And if you do it, don't tell me about it. I don't know you, and therefore I have no idea why you're running off to the meadow with Edward. Which brings us to rule number 5. Don't mess with the characters. I wanted to read a fic about River Song, not about some idea you had about River Song that really isn't anything like River Song at all. Mark it OOC or AU. Otherwise, I'ma be pissed. Rule number 6. Don't spam me. I read your fic and I thought you were a good author, which is why I followed you. So don't bother me to read more. If I'm going to read more, I will. Rule number 7. Put your mood at the top. If I didn't know what you were feeling while writing this fanfic, then I have no connection to you as an author. If it's a fanfic, it deserves a mood. We're trying to build a connection here. Just you and I. And those are the FanFictress's 7 important rules to writing a fanfic. Now, something I want to do in these videos is to really answer the questions that you viewers have, which is why we're going to be doing a segment called Fanfic Call-ins. Our first question comes from Josiah. Josiah asks, why do you never update your fics? Ah, Josiah, you really do ask the right questions. For we do have lives. I like to spend mine on my yacht. Others like to spend theirs going to movie premieres. But alas, we do need to keep that connection with our viewership. Which is why I personally challenge every fanfic author to really stick to their writing deadlines. Mark it on your calendar and say to yourself, I, the FanFictress, will sit down and write my fanfic so that my viewers can gobble it up like a turkey on Thanksgiving. Now finally, what I want to do on these episodes of the FanFictress is critique some of your work on air. So I please ask you, the viewers, to send me some of your work. Link me to it in the comment section, or send me a link on my Twitter. You can find me at the FanFictress. Ta-ta, my babies, and remember, stay fictitious.